When I was 11 years old, my brother, myself, and my best friend, Earl Slayton, we were all at my grandma's house. And we were boys. My brother was 9, me and Earl were 11. So boys will be boys, and we were being, roughhousing. And we got to the point where we went into this toy box, and we were pulling out these stuffed animals, and we were like a pillow fight on steroids, hitting each other. And as I bent over to pick up one doll, my friend Earl Slayton hit me over the head with, it was a rabbit with long ears, and he had it by the feet, and he hit me over the head. Well, unbeknownst to all of us, the reason that rabbits' ears were always drooping down was because inside of each one of them there was a small green marble. Now, as that thing hit my head and the ear went around, it made perfect connection with my eye. It hit my eye, and I was screaming. And my mom and dad looked at it real quick, and they saw that it was bleeding on the inside, so they took me to the doctor, and I had a surgery. Well, after the surgery, I had to wear eye patches over both eyes. The reason for that is they didn't want me like reading or watching TV, because this eye was going to be moving, and they didn't want this one moving. So if my eyes were covered, I wouldn't be moving my eyes much. Well, I laid in that hospital bed, and after the surgery, this was back in the days when you'd actually recuperate in the hospital for, 3-4 days, maybe even a week. And I laid there for a few days, and I got really good at, I was thinking about what happens if I come out of this and I'm blind, all this stuff I was worried about. So I started really listening to things. I could hear people walking down the halls, and I could hear in the hospital, you hear ding, 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 you could hear the different messages for different things. And after a while, you got so good that you could even tell, like, some of the doctors, because their shoes just sound different, or some of the nurses with their rubberized soles, they would like squeak a little bit. I could tell when somebody was coming to my room after a while. I could also hear the ding ding of the elevator, it wasn't too far from my room. Well, one day, it was after I'd eaten lunch, and I was laying there, the TV was off, and I was just listening to all those sounds. And at this point, you might want to cover your eyes or close your eyes to listen to the story and put yourself in my place, an 11-year-old boy who was all patched up. So anyway, I'm laying there, I see nothing but black, my eyes are closed, and I'm listening to all the normal sounds, and then I hear the ding ding of the elevator, and you could hear the doors open, and I could hear like a few sounds of people walking off the elevator. And before I heard the doors close and it ding again, I heard this shh, 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 real slow, and I couldn't figure out what it was at first. And then it dawned on me that it was somebody walking, but they were shuffling. Shh, 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 shh. And it was getting a little bit louder, like it was coming down the hall. And then I heard it get even louder. Shh, shh, shh. And I could tell that it had stopped, like, right near my door. And I could faintly hear this heavier breathing. And then I heard the noise start up again, real slow. Shh, shh. It was coming into my room. I'm laying there with my hands on my stomach, my eyes closed, just pretending like I don't hear nothing. And I keep hearing it. Shh, shh. It's getting closer to my bed. And it finally stops. This shh. It's right next to my bed, whoever this is, and I can hear no words, no nothing, and I just laid there and I just pretended like I was asleep or dead, because I might wind up dead. And all of a sudden, a cold hand touches mine. I didn't jump, I didn't flinch, but on the inside, oh yeah. and I could feel that cold hand on mine, like hold my hand a little bit, and I heard it let go of my hand, and I could hear the shh, shh. He was turning around. Whoever it was turning around and heading toward the door. Shh, shh, all the way to the door, and it stopped. And I heard the last breath. And then it started to walk away. Shh, shh, back down toward the elevator. And I could hear the ding, the elevator opens, and shh, shh, into the elevator closes. And I just laid there. I know I was sweating bullets. I was freaking out. Well, my mom comes in a little while later, hour later, and I told her I was scared. And she's like, "What's wrong?" And I told her what happened. I heard this noise. It was somebody walked in here, and they came in and touched my hand. And she told me, "Well, your grandpa was admitted to the hospital yesterday because of chest pains, and he heard that you were here, so he came up to visit you." My grandpa was about 84 at the time, couldn't walk really well. That shh, shh I heard were the slippers, because they gave him slippers at the hospital. He had come in to see how I was, and he never said a word. Had he said a word, it wouldn't have been a monster. It wouldn't have been the shuffler. It would have been Grandpa. So sometimes fear is not what it appears to be.